can't predict life, so it's better to learn.
मैं तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे 2022 ये देखो and here is our Abrajit देखो कैसा था लड़का and this boy so basically we will talking about the student perspective things ज़्यादातर बच्चा को like
Because how can we say that we killed God? But I met a girl and I liked her. Okay.
we want as a teacher ना और इन लोगों को बोल के रखा था कि जब भी जहाँ जो मुकाम पे हो आगे अगर फुर्सत मिलता है अगर समय मिलता है ना आ जाना.
Okay. Thing is that people often say this quote of William Shakespeare that Jack of all trades, master of none. But this is an incomplete statement. The entire quote is Jack of all trades, master of none, but often better than the master of one. तो इसमें शेक्सपियर यही बोलता है कि सब चीज में एक डिसेंट अमाउंट ऑफ एबिलिटी रखना इज ऑफन बेटर कि तुम बस एक ही काम कर सकते हो. यू माइट बी ए ग्रेट पेंटर बट लाइफ डजंट रिवॉल्व अराउंड पेंटिंग्स. तो अगर ऐसा कोई सिचुएशन आया कि आपको पब्लिक स्पीकिंग करना है या फिर कभी आपको कुछ गाना गाना है तो यू कांट डू दैट थिंग बिकॉज आपको आता ही नहीं है. सो ट्राई टू डू मल्टीपल थिंग्स, ट्राई टू बिल्ड योरसेल्फ इन मल्टीपल वेज ताकि when life throws anything at you, you can just
able to face it.
able to face it and slice that thing off. ताकि आप कभी ऐसा एक सिचुएशन फेस ना करें कि यार अभी तो मैं स्टक हो गया, अभी तो मैं फंस गया, इससे मैं बाहर नहीं निकल सकता. एंड द थिंग इज दैट कोई भी एक चीज करेंगे ना आप, सपोज आपको अगर जैसे आपको कलर थ्योरी के बारे में पता है, जो पेंट करता है उनको पता होगा कलर थ्योरी. सो कलर थ्योरी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन एडिटिंग टू. आपका फॉन्ट कौन सा कलर का होगा, कौन सा आपको कैप्शन का फॉन्ट लिखना है ताकि वो आपका अटेंशन ग्रैस्प कर सके. जैसे कलर्स लाइक येलो, रेड, ह्यूज, दे डू द थिंग वेरी इफेक्टिवली. इसलिए सारे पोस्टर्स या मेनली इसी कलर के होते हैं, फॉन्ट भी. दैट इज द थिंग. सो कलर थ्योरी का चीज आपका एडिटिंग में यूज हो गया. आपका म्यूजिक का नॉलेज आपके एडिटिंग के जो बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक आएगा उसमें यूज हो सकता है. सो यू कांट प्रेडिक्ट लाइफ, so it's better to learn multiple things so that you can face it very easily.
Very good line. Fantastic study. Today we have a very special boy with us, Mr. Abhijit Paul. And he is an our Bosconian from Harmoti. He passed his class 10 in the year 2023. So he passed his high secondary from KV, na?
Yes, sir.
KV se pass kiya. Now he has given drop for his medical exam.
Medical research actually. ISER. It's
so after like passing ISER, what you will be doing?
After passing
ISER stand for?
ISER is actually the Indian Institute for Science and Research.
Okay.
So that is primarily based for research purposes. So if someone wants to become a scientist in general, future में किसी भी field का, so it's best to
crack
go
ISER.
Yeah. Go for ISER.
अगर आप ISER क्रैक कर दोगे तो उसके बाद कहाँ मिलेगा आपको सीट?
ISER के बाद एक्चुअली आप वो कर सकते हैं, PhD कर सकते हैं. PhD करके सकते हैं. You can go for various institutes in Germany. So you can actually do research work, publish research paper, and you can also go in ISRO, DRDO, and all this other institutions.
बहुत बढ़िया. First of all, I feel very happy that Abrajit has come to my home. Thank you, very good. Okay, जब ये पढ़ाने वाला बच्चा लोग आता है घूम के बहुत दिन बाद आता है ना, बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Like this is what we want as a teacher ना. और इन लोगों को बोल के रखा था कि जब भी जहाँ जो मुकाम पे हो आगे अगर फुर्सत मिलता है, अगर समय मिलता है ना आ जाना. So when I feel upset, थोड़ा दुख लगता है क्योंकि मैं हर बैच का फोटो मैं रख देता हूँ यहाँ पे. जब भी याद आता है इन लोगों को दिल थोड़ा दुखी होता है, थोड़ा गिव अप करना दिल करता है हर चीज को. तो जब इन लोगों को चेहरा देखता हूँ ना, at least I can share the society for a little lesson also ना. आज इन लोगों का ग्रुप ये था ना, कौन सा ग्रुप था तुम लोग? ये so they are the group of 2022. ये देखो and here is our Abrajit देखो कैसा था लड़का and this boy is now here. He came after class 12. तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. इसी तरह जब भी समय मिले आपको आना and मैं जितना ये बच्चा हमसे पढ़ा, आइए मिलिए, लाइक वी कैन हैव सच पॉडकास्ट, ऐसे मैं पब्लिक से बात करूँ तो अच्छा लगता है मुझे ना. सो यू आर द ह्यूमन रिसोर्स,
Sir.
right? You are the upcoming generation and you are going to guide and rule the nation, right? So a right mindset, a right step is really important. हमें क्यों बात करता आप लोगों के साथ, क्योंकि क्या पता आपका 2 वर्ड व मेरा 2 वर्ड किसी के लिए इंस्पिरेशन बन जाए. ठीक है ना, कोई सुने ना सुने, मैं बूढ़ा होने के बाद मैं सुनूंगा. ठीक है ना. So very big thing. So he was a very sincere, punctual, and smart boy of our school. So definitely, he may be passed from KV, but still he has that blood of Bosco.
Bosco.
Bosco. So
12 years.
12
12
years,
years.
12 साल पढ़ा डॉन बोस्को.
12 years aren't a joke. That's
एक जुग बोल सकते हैं. तो ये मुझे मिलने आया तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे. सो इसी सिलसिला में कुछ बात भी करते हैं इससे, बिकॉज ही हैज एक्सपीरियंस लॉट ऑफ थिंग from KV also, even for the upcoming journey, what he is planning for, what is the mindset right now, because आज से 5 साल जो mindset था इसका इन लोगों का, ठीक है, अभी mindset बिल्कुल चेंज होता है, because when you get a new exposure in life, right?
so.
तो न्यू एक्सपोजर मिलता है, न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलते हैं, आदमी लोगों का सोचने का, रहने का ढंग बदल जाता है. सो नाउ आफ्टर यू पास आउट फ्रॉम डॉन बॉस्को क्लास 10, like what new experience you have gained there?
Thank you, sir, first of all, for giving me this opportunity. Okay, first, speaking about my journey till now, why I chose KV is not because St. Xavier's or Don Bosco is any less of a school, but I wanted new people, new exposure,
New environment.
and also different mindset. Because when you are at a place, you make that certain place your entire world, but the world is very huge. कहते हैं हर शेर का बब्बर शेर होता है जैसे ना. So I wanted to meet that babbar शेर. Who is that? I wanted to check the waters, how it is, how deep it is. So that's why I move out of Xavier's. And yeah, I actually found really interesting people. I met very interesting people. I got to reinvent myself, because first of all, I wasn't very good at sports at all. Okay, so I wasn't good at sports. I was decent in studies, and I had some of a skill in public speaking. I used to give speeches and all. And so after moving to KV, I also found an interest in poetry. I actually used to write when I was little, but I never took that very seriously. And after moving to KV, I started writing, serious writing, I must say. And also I started reading philosophy. So about that, I wanted to share a quote that there was a very influential philosopher. His name is Nietzsche. So he's an Austrian philosopher, and he quoted that God is dead and we have killed him. It's a very powerful statement if we see, right? Because how can we say that we killed God? But there might be different explanations for that quote, but there is one iteration that I found out, that I reflected. Eh, It isn't that God is killed, but we have forgotten him. Okay, so for reference, if we see in Ramayana, in the Sundarkand, when Hanuman first leaps to Lanka, he is a incarnation of Shiva. He's a form of Rudra, but he forgets that he has no power at that time. Then Jamvan, he tells that you are Shiva. You realize that you have the power inside you. Just take a deep breath and leap. So he leapt and he reached Lanka. So that's what we as human beings, we aren't afraid of anything. We are afraid of ourselves. We are afraid of success. Actually, we are afraid to take that one step that might change us. We are afraid of change. We aren't afraid of nature, we aren't afraid of people, we are afraid of change. We don't wanna change, because change is something that might cause destruction of yourself, which you have created for the entire life. Because someone creates someone's persona, because uh, because today I have dressed like this because I wanted to show, see, look, I look like this, that's why. Or I could have worn a hoodie or anything else, but I choose to wear this because I wanted to present myself like this. So when people don't why people fear change is because from their childhood they have created a persona, and if they wanna change, they have to destroy that entire thing. That's why uh, people are afraid of change, and that is why it is much important to uh, get rid of that outer skin. And just like a skin sheds its skin every season, we have to shed our persona, because we can't be stuck in single phase of time or a single moment of time, because we have, because the nature of this world is change, and if we don't want to change, that is that means you can't achieve anything in your life. So
Very nice, man.
take that leap and try to change yourself. Changes can be small, any small habit, any small step that can lead to a big change in your life.
Definitely.
That's
So, Abrajit, he spoke very well. Very good. So, very, very expensive lines you are saying now. Very good. Please repeat it.
so recently I started to question God, because it is not a disrespect towards anyone, but मैंने जितना भी देखा है कि जो भी गॉड मैन है, जो भी प्रीच करता है कि do this, do that, or God will like strike you down or something like that, they first thing they do is they try to shake your belief on your senses. You have you have got five senses: you can smell, you can see, you can listen, you can touch things, and you can taste. These are the primary five things that which helped you to experience the entire life. सारा लाइफ ये पांच थिंग आपके साथ रहेगा, और इसी से आप दुनिया को जैसे आप परसीव करते हो, जैसे देखते हो, आपको इसी से समझ में आएगा. तो जब आप इस दुनिया के क्रिएटर के बारे में ये बात कर रहे हो, तो आप उन पांच चीजों को कैसे आप डिनाई कर सकते हो? क्योंकि मैंने तो एंटायर लाइफ मैंने अपने इन्हीं पांचों चीजों से सीखा है. तो मैं अगर गॉड को भी सीखना चाहूंगा, जानना चाहूंगा, मैं तो यही पांच चीज यूज करूंगा, ना कि सम रैंडम थिंग दैट यू मेंशन.
Bah, bah, bah. Very nice statement. Very good. Nah? So, Abrajit has got very nice sense now, sense of humor and sense of questioning and judgmental power. This is what our present generation need, right? Our present generation needs the mindset of why I am doing, why I will do this thing. So now that thing is lacking in the present generation, and this why can only way which can lift you high in your life.
Definitely.
Right now, so always have a why, whatever you're doing in life. This can always take you higher in life. Bahut badhiya. Like I'm so fascinated, right? I'm so mesmerized the way he presented himself, the way he is delivering all those sorts of speech and lot of thoughts that he have been saying. Very good, yeah. This shows the intellectual development, right? Maybe बहुत आप लोगों क्लास में बोलता था जब many students they didn't understand what I'm saying. कि सर क्या बोक रहे हैं, क्लास करना चाहिए, हम क्लासेस साथ में बहुत मोटिवेशनल देता था आप लोगों को.
Yeah.
So that I want that book is not the end of your life, right? It is just a beginning. I was trying to give something different beyond book, beyond your chapter, life lesson. Why? Because books से ज़्यादा जरूरत है आपका life का reality, ठीक है ना? And you face the reality of life.
Yes.
What is this and that? What? So beside it, as Abhijit has come, as he is a student who passed class 12 recently, and he is a student of science, and he has a subject PCMB, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically we'll talking about the student perspective things. ज़्यादातर बच्चा को like that after class 10, many were decisionless, and many take the stream based on their parent decision, right? सही है ना बात जो?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Parents want me to take science. Parents want me to take commerce. That is what they are taking. but it is not true, right?
हाँ,
So as a student, right, as also you have the same kind of mindset na, because you already passed out class 12 recently only. So what do you think, because he is one of the very good student, so I think you can give a nice decision on this thing. क्या चाहिए पेरेंट्स का हिसाब से या खुद का मेंटल लेवल है. And one more thing I have seen in a society, they just wanted to put the level of science, even they are not, they don't have a potential,
yes,
even though no I could not, but still they will be passing somehow. जयनतन ने पास करेगा but science का level
science
लगाएगा.
वाले,
But everyone think in society that the student, those who have taken science stream, they are the superior.
हाँ,
They were considered a superior form of student in a society. But it's not true. Every subject is important.
important,
Right now, even arts is not less than a commerce or a science.
no.
Even the banda from an art stream can do much better. He can become IAS, ISPS, DZ also. Right now. So this is a wrong decision, man. And it's become very difficult to convince the parents nowadays.
Yeah,
Understood or not? So later, when those science students could not do anything in the life, they feel guilt. They realized, if I would have taken my own
stream,
or the
Subject
stream that
I
I like that time, I could have done much better.
much better, yeah.
This is the what guilt that eat from within after many years. So my dear Abrajit, so what is the experience of taking science and how you tackle with the new concept? Because as you move up from the class 10 to 11, the topic, the syllabus is entirely changed. It is like day and night difference.
Different.
It is not like class 9 से पास हुआ जो टॉपिक था उसका एडवांस फॉर्म मिलेगा, रेसोनेंट फॉर्म,
No.
अगेन सर्फेस एंड वॉल्यूम, बट completely change.
Change.
Right.
Yeah.
So dimag kharab, and as you also move to the new environment, it is very difficult
Very
to tackle, right? So how did you manage yourself to study, and how much marks you score in class 12?
I was 80%.
Okay, then also very good marks. You score 80% in class 12 science stream. Very good. So yeah, I like to know from you that how did you manage, and
Okay. So first addressing the stream problem. First, today everything is accessible. Internet is free, almost free. It's very cheap in India. So देखो कि तुम्हें क्या करना है. Not just कि तुम्हें पसंद है एक चीज and you find ways to develop that. क्योंकि जैसे मुझे if I would have not taken science, I would have gone for history. बस मुझे हिस्ट्री बहुत पसंद था पढ़ने में, एंड मुझे आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट मतलब बहुत आर्कियोलॉजी से बहुत फैसिनेशन था. सो आई वुड हैव डन दैट. तो अगर किसी को किसी एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक या फिर सब्जेक्ट में अगर किसी को भी कुछ भी इंटरेस्ट है तो फाइंड वेज टू डेवलप दैट. आपको वो ढूंढना पड़ेगा कि आपको कौन से ऐसे फील्ड्स है जिसमें आपका वो सब्जेक्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा. आपको ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि यू आर एंड गुड एट समथिंग बट यू आर गुड इन आर्ट. ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग कर लो, एनिमेशन कर लो, ठीक है, गेम डिजाइनिंग है, मल्टीपल थिंग्स है. आप एक बार ट्राई तो करो ढूंढने का. जस्ट ट्राई टू फाइंड इट. एंड अबाउट द पेरेंट्स प्रेशर, यस, पेरेंट्स साइंस क्यों परस्यू करना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि अगर ही टेक्स साइंस, अगर ही और शी टेक्स साइंस, ही वुड बिकम ए डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर. The main thing that parents do this because they wanna make डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर. मैं बोल, अगर सभी डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर बन जाएंगे तो प्लेट में खाना कौन लाएगा? ठीक है ना? तो
सही है.
तो ये बात सही नहीं है. और इंजीनियर्स का, मोस्ट ऑफ द इंजीनियर्स who have done engineering from not a prestigious college or not a like decent college, उनको पैकेजेस नहीं मिलते अच्छे खासे. 20 लाख का डिग्री होता है, 15,000 का वो लोग जॉब करता है. दैट इज क्लोज टू अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट फॉर देम, बिकॉज द अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम एंड एफर्ट यू हैव गिवन प्लस द मनी दैट इजंट जस्टिफाइड. बिकॉज इंडिया का पॉपुलेशन ही इतना है क्योंकि आपको सबसे चीप लेबर इंडिया में मिल जाएगा. दैट्स द रीजन. सो डोंट सी द आउटर लस्टर ऑफ दैट पार्ट. ट्राई टू सी द इनसाइड द कॉन्स ऑल्सो. प्रोस तो सभी देखते हैं, कॉन्स कोई नहीं देखता. कॉन्स को देखना पड़ेगा. क्योंकि मी पर्सनली मुझे भी मैंने साइंस इसीलिए लिया था क्योंकि मुझे डॉक्टर इंजीनियर नहीं बनना था. आई डोंट वांट दैट हेक्टिक लाइफ ऑफ ए डॉक्टर. और मुझे वो इंजीनियरिंग भी नहीं करनी थी. सो आई वांटेड टू बिकम एन साइंटिस्ट बिकॉज मुझे रिसर्च करने में इंटरेस्ट था. आई वाज क्यूरियस फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट. मुझे बहुत क्यूरियोसिटी होती थी, इसलिए मैं लाइक बचपन में मुझे बहुत डांट भी पड़ती थी क्योंकि मैं बहुत कुछ पूछते रहता था. एंड पेरेंट्स डोंट हैव द टाइम समटाइम्स, दो आई एम नॉट इन द मूड, सो दे क्यों पूछते रहते हैं ऐसे करके. सो दैट्स ऑल. तो मैंने इसीलिए मैंने साइंस परस्यू किया था. एंड मूविंग टू केवी, कैसे मैंने एडजस्ट किया. सी 11 इज एन डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड. अगर मैं साइंस का बताऊँ स्पेशली, तो दैट्स अ डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड. दैट्स लाइक फ्रॉम कमिंग फ्रॉम ए रिवर टू ए ओशन. ठीक है.
गुड एकदम नाइस दैट ना.
अगर से रिवर का मछली को अगर ओशन में छोड़ देगा, उसको ऐसे ही लगेगा किसी को भी. सो बी मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड. ठीक है. सो मेन इज कंसिस्टेंसी. मैं खुद बोलूँ तो आई वाजंट कंसिस्टेंट एट द फर्स्ट, बिल्कुल भी. देयर वर रीजंस टू, बट मेरे भी फॉल्ट थी बहुत. सो 11th में तो बहुत ही गंदा हुआ था. एंड 12th में आई ट्राइड टू डू बेटर. मैंने 11th का कुछ कुछ पढ़ा जो इम्पोर्टेंट था, जैसे आपका काइनेमेटिक्स हो गया, मैकेनिक्स हो गया. वो तो काइनेमेटिक्स एंड मैकेनिक्स इज द बेसिस. यू हैव टू डू दैट anyhow. You have to do that because आपका 12th में आपका इलेक्ट्रोडायनेमिक्स आ जाएगा, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स आ जाएगा, उसमें आ जाएगा आपका काइनेमेटिक्स, मैकेनिक्स, वो सब लग जाएगा. प्लस आपका मॉडर्न फिजिक्स में जो सबसे ज्यादा वेटेज लेता है आपका नीट एंड जेई में, सबसे ज्यादा वेटेज उसी से आता है. उसमें आपका ऑप्टिक्स में भी ये सब यूज हो जाता है आपका, अगर एडवांस क्वेश्चंस कर ले तो उसमें वो सब यूज हो जाता है. सो दैट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. तो मैंने ट्राई किया जितना हुआ. ऑब्वियसली 1-2 साल का 1 साल में पढ़ नहीं सकते. दैट्स व्हाई द रिजल्ट वेंट डाउन. बट मैंने ट्राई किया जितना हुआ. एंड या उतना ही. एंड द लास्ट थिंग आई वांट टू से दैट डोंट टेक प्रेशर, बिकॉज प्रेशर में क्या है, बी कॉन्शियस इंस्टेड. कि आपको पता होना चाहिए कि चल क्या रहा है, आपको कितना कवर करना है, बट डोंट टेक द मेंटल प्रेशर कि अरे यार क्या होगा, इतना है क्या होगा. इवन मैं बताओ कि मैं 12th के एग्जाम के पहले मैं मूवी देखने गया था थिएटर में. तो आई वाजंट लाइक सीरियस एट ऑल. मैंने बिल्कुल मतलब ऐसे, जब मैं एग्जाम हॉल में जा रहा था, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि जिस इट्स अनदर जस्ट एग्जाम है, जैसे मंथली मतलब ईयरली होता है एक एग्जाम, ऐसा एक एग्जाम है और मुझे देना है बस. दैट्स इट. और ज़्यादा प्रेशर मत लो. एवरीथिंग वुड बी फाइन जब तक तुम्हारा प्रिपरेशन तुम्हारे साथ है. सो प्रिपेयर गुड एंड एवरीथिंग वुड बी फाइन. तो इतना कुछ प्रेशर लेने का नहीं है.
वेरी गुड. सो या Abhijit is कुछ हो.
So it's a very long 4 years, almost 4 years. So it's a long time. The infrastructure has developed a lot. I have seen in photos actually. So how is everything in school? Like how is the new development?
First of all, I want you to visit your school now where you have spent your entire childhood. Right?
Yeah.
आना, then मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा आपको school, and a lot of change has taken place.
Yes.
But student का अंदर change नहीं दिखा है, ठीक है ना. There is a lot of changes in the infrastructure, environment, buildings and all, everything, facilities, everything has changed a lot. But hope if the students also change and take little effort to change, make them change, it will be much better. So इसी तरह I want you to come like that, and our future scientists. देखो आज शायद आपको ये इंसान जो मेरे सामने बैठा हुआ है, आपको वैल्यूएबल नहीं लग रहा होगा, बट ये वैल्यूएबल बन जाएगा, ठीक है ना. एक बिना फल का अगर गच्छे का ना वैल्यू कोई नहीं समझता है, जब वो फल पकड़ेगा ना उसमें, तो वैल्यू तब ज़्यादा होता है उसमें. दैट इज वाई. बट माई इंटेंशन इज दैट माई बिहेवियर टुवर्ड एवरी किड्स is very respectful, right? Because today if you disrespect a kids, you don't know this kid will be a big human resource, right? That time he will feel very ignored, right? At that moment
he might hold the grudge too.
Definitely. So he will be a scientist or a coming scientist. And I feel so privileged and happy that the future scientist has come to my home as a junior scientist. Today I could talk, don't know after 10 years whether I will be getting an opportunity to meet him, to sit like that so frankly and talking. Maybe he will be so busy in an experiment, research work, right? So that time, so वही यही दिन को याद करके मैं खुद को दिलासा दूंगा, राइट ना, कि मैं खुद को खुशी रखूंगा ना.
I know, sir.
तो आना और बात करना हमसे और वेरियस सोशल इवेंट्स को हम डिस्कस करेंगे ताकि ताकि मैं भी थोड़ा माइंडसेट किसी को हेल्प हो जाए ना. So like many of the students are very not serious nowadays. Na? One thing, Abrajit, as also you have, because you are also the student of this I think, especially the student get distracted. ज़्यादातर बर्बाद होता है इसी समय पे mindset बदल जाता है. Many of the students go for relationship. They face a lot of breakup, patch up. Most of I have been observing this thing, right? And this eats a lot of time in the life. This is a time where you can really put the effort for your fruitful success. But they spend their valuable time, the most crucial time, in these things, social medias, relationship, lot of things like. So what do you say regarding this thing? Is it according to your perspective? What do you like to say?
It's the teenagers, late teens, na?
Yeah. So now what do you say? Is it right time according to you?
Okay, so the late teens, right? 16, 17.
So it's a very
18.
difficult time.
Yeah.
Now you cannot punish.
Cold,
harsh word also.
Oh,
Right. So it's very difficult to tackle. You cannot pressurize them. You cannot beat them. You cannot talk loudly with them. Very difficult to manage this situation. Right. So whatever we try to deal out with those every day. So what do you think?
Okay, so at this point, because I experienced that thing too. So when I was in 12th, so I met a girl and I liked her. Okay, so I never took that. I was like, because it's a time that hormones are at its peak. You can't do magic and just shut that thing down. That would happen, and that's natural. But the thing is that I realized the thing that we need to let things go. We have to master that art of letting go, because if that thing didn't belong to you in the first place, that thing would never return to you. You have to first let it go. That's why
explain this point nicely. It's a very meaningful line that you have studied just now.
So
say once again.
So the thing is that people try to hold to things that weren't meant for them in the first place. So just if I pursued her कि नहीं यार आ जाओ यार क्या है मतलब
हाथ
पैर पकड़ के जोड़ के, there might be a chance that she might come into a relationship or in pressure or just to पीछा छुड़ाओ, अरे यार ठीक है चल ठीक है, एक दो महीने रह के बाद में she would have left me definitely, because she wasn't meant to be with me in the first place. ठीक है, and that leaving of her would have been mentally devastating for me. It would have broken me. So I tried to convince myself कि ठीक है, you like her, that's not the problem, that's natural. But if you try to hold to her and make her your entire life,
effort,
give your everything, and still if she doesn't doesn't react to you in the same intensity that you react to her, that means she wasn't meant for you in the first place. So you have to let go. And if she ever meant for you in the first place, she might not be in the same mental frequency with you. She would return one day, and we have seen things like that. So we have to learn to leave things.
You see the mental level of my student, like this Abrajit, whom I met in such a small, like class 6, from 6, from 6 onward, like we have been guiding him, and today I feel so happy and kind of proud that we could build such a mentality, that such a high-fi thinking, high-fi mentality that he has now. Very good, man. This will really promote the upcoming generation, right? Do visit sometime like that to guide my student, because we often tell this, and there is a mental, laziness you can say, or it is a exception from the student that yes, sir is teacher, so definitely he will go in same thing.
The thing is that they can't relate to teachers as they might relate to us.
Definitely. So because you are the youngster now, as a teenager who is and still living a life of a student.
Yes.
If you come and say something, it might give a different spark of understanding. different. Obviously, when some new teacher come to a school, when he or she say something,
Mhm.
the same thing what I say, maybe someone's else words may affect and put more ejection in their mind,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That is why I always call you. Even my my what to say relation with the students were so smooth, so
Yeah.
reliable, and so friendly.
Mm.
Why? So that I want my student to speak so frankly and openly. Today, at least you could gather confident to come to me without any second thought, right?
Yeah.
I'm free
Definitely.
now. Let me go and meet in Saramit sir.
Yeah.
This is what I actually wanted from the student. That do visit, do come whenever I'm free. We shall have a good communication. I want to compare. Now, today I can relate and compare that what is the development in his mindset, development in his thought power, and definitely he is a great human resource and has the power to change the society in the coming days. Right?
So
Very good, man. Keep this up and work on your mentality, mindset, and you'll definitely have the grudge and the power, potential to move on, and they can do great in life. So, like to say something more else.
okay. So one more thing I must add.
Take a minute.
Okay. So one more thing I must add that mainly for boards and because the season of boards is here, fear mongering is in the air. Don't waste your time in YouTube. Okay. Don't waste your time in YouTube because YouTube is like a market now. People aren't teaching anymore, they are selling themselves. They are just like, some teachers are still there, there's no doubt about it. But the thing is that uh, the main thing is that for scoring good marks or like decent marks, you have to practice. The main thing is practice. Questions, PYQs, and NCRT is god. Definitely NCRT, you can't leave that, so you have to do that. And the thing is that ask your teachers. You have got great teachers in school. Okay, so I also used to consult sir. Okay, Vaishali ma'am was there. Okay, so Manoj sir was there, Yana sir was there. We so we had a small group and we used to do RD Sharma in the class itself, because whenever sir gets time, Yana sir used to get back in the last benches. We used to sit there and used to solve RD Sharma with us. So that's the thing. Try to make learning fun. Try to incorporate your friends, because uh, there was ऐसा भी होता था कि क्लास में एक सॉल्व नहीं हुआ क्वेश्चन, सो वी यूज टू कलेक्टिवली डू दैट, कि कौन करेगा. या फिर एक बार ऐसा हुआ था कि क्लास में एक आर डी शर्मा का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं हुआ था एंड आई वाजंट प्रेजेंट दैट डे. बट बट द थिंग वाज दैट आई गॉट द न्यूज कि ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं हुआ, तू कर क्वेश्चन. सो आई ट्राइड एंड आई सॉल्व दैट. सो आई वाज सो हैप्पी कि किसी से नहीं हुआ, मेरे से हो गया. कि आई वाज सो हैप्पी अबाउट दैट एंड आई टोल्ड एवरीवन. सो दैट्स द थिंग. आई फाउंड हैप्पीनेस बिकॉज वी हैड ए कलेक्टिव एफर्ट इन दैट. क्योंकि सबने ट्राई किया था, किसी से हुआ किसी से नहीं हुआ, बट उनको भी ये मिला कि हाँ इसने कर लिया, सो आई वुड डू द नेक्स्ट वन. एंड मुझे ये मिला कि मैंने ये कर
power
लिया.
of friendship and friend zone.
Yeah.
When you have a good environment and good zone of friends, na,
Yeah, definitely.
so you can do something creativity and make learning fun. So you should use your company in a positive way, not like a wasting time, and nonsense and mischievous thing. You can take in a positive way and do something great. You can make use of that companion, right?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, you would find time, plenty of time to waste away. Wasting time is also an enjoyment. I must not say that you can't waste time, but yeah, because it's a moment of your life that would shape it. 10th, 12th, boards, degree, graduation and post graduation, these four things, this is a necessity now, because everyone, even a Rapido driver or even a Zomato delivery guy, he's a graduate now. So you have to think that this is the basic level of education that people are having. So if you want to have a decent or more than above lifestyle, you have to do things extraordinary too. To have an extraordinary result, you have to do extraordinary things.
Definitely.
So
That's true.
Without that effort, you can't do anything. And try to find the thing you love, because reading or writing, like studying without passion, isn't learning at all.
Hmm.
The main thing is that you have to learn. You can be a footballer, you can be sports person, artist, uh, anything, scholar, but the thing is that anything you do, you have to love that thing first.
That's true. That's true. That's definite.
So
Definitely.
try to find these things. I've said it, quite a few things, but yeah, do these things. Lastly, that's the checkpoint. Just don't waste your time on YouTube doing random questions, random things. Just focus on the basic materials you have got, because 70 to 80 marks, scoring 70 to 80 marks is quite easy. The tougher questions obviously are for the like from 90 to score 90 marks, like that, or above 90. So you'd find the tougher questions there, but scoring a decent mark, 70 to 80 range, is quite easy if you do the NCRT and the basic PYQs.
Hmm.
So do that thing, consult your teachers, practice more, and yeah, take care of your mental health because uh, because of these reels, it is quite depressing. I sometimes find myself depressed even though I have my life is quite sort out, because there are many things in life that are going on and people try to influence you. They are influencers, they have to उनका घर का दाल रोटी इसी से बनता है, so they would try to influence you, but just keep your mind straight and work hard. That's all. So I was
Very
saying.
nice. Very nice. Well, thank you so much for giving your precious time
So,
and take effort to come and meet me. That's a very big thing for me. I feel really happy, and today I feel really successful that one of my students he came back to me and we have such a nice conversation, such a valuable, worthful conversations. Do keep visiting like that.
so
Even you try to say your friend to meet Amit sir, because I miss them a lot.
yeah.
You might have forgotten me, but I have the least of the student, those who pass out from me, those who studied here. Whenever I feel upset, I go through this album and I miss those beautiful and cute faces. You know. All right, Abrajit, have a
So,
good day.
thank
Okay.
you, sir.
God bless you.
Yeah.